Hi everyone, I'm Max from the Max team and I am with Kanapesh from Restart Esport. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you, Max?
Fine and very excited for this evening. The Max Open Cup 6 will have the third place match, and then we'll have the final with Orange and Carvalho. Carvalho, the Brazilian player who played from Brazil with the time lap. How is it? The jet lag? Time
Jet lag,
lag?
yep.
Jet lag. Okay,
Mm.
and I'm happy to see him at this point of the tournament, and the the final would be disputed between Europe and South America because Orange is a Swedish player. And what about the first match? Jace, the French player from Pandora Sport, versus Xeno, the Polish player from Team PvP. What do you think about the first match? First match, sorry.
I think it's definitely going to be interesting because not only are both players really good at the game, for what I know, also Xeno has a really interesting lineup.
Yeah,
Um, it feels like he was a little high rolled by Carvalho last match, so he could have been in the finals today, as much as Jace. They're all very deserving players in this final cut, and I feel like every match is going to be very interesting, actually.
yeah, and we are going to see the lineups starting with Xeno right now.
Okay,
Okay,
so Xeno has Token Druid. He's playing 2 copies of Force of Nature, which is quite unconventional. He also has double Aeroponics and a single copy of Soul of the Forest. He does not have Gibberling. He has a big Paladin with Duel and Commencement, and
okay,
three Colossuses. Next up, we have some sort of aggro warrior. I think it's a deck that Board Control made not so long ago, and I honestly don't know how good it is, but it definitely has some huge burst potential with the weapons. So, yep. And then we have Aggro Rogue with 2 copies of the Hooked Scimitar instead of the Self Sharpening Sword that people usually run, and a single copy of Penflinger with 2 Plagues of Madness.
and one sap. So,
And one side.
but we won't see
Absolutely.
this rogue and the one from Jace. Neither. Sorry for that. I'm a little sick. Because both bands are rogue for
Okay.
this first match. So I'm gonna switch to the other lineup from Jace. Here it is.
Mm,
So we
okay.
have this rogue. We won't see because it has been banned, as I said. Ah,
Sorry. Yeah.
I said that before.
Yeah.
It was a combo one, I guess, with 2 questing adventurer.
Yep.
Uh,
Absolutely.
then a priest, a Cthulhu priest. Is it the version from Monsanto?
It
1 month
It
ago.
is with only Lucia as his minion.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, just a reminder. The lineups are the same ones than in the semifinals. They were not
Mm,
allowed to change for the final.
yeah.
Then we have this Demon Hunter. Is it a Nautica one? I guess.
Nope. It's
No,
Soul
no, no.
Fragments.
Yeah, because I'm saying Malicia. Okay.
Mm.
Do you say Malicia in English or Malicia?
I think you would say Militia.
Malicia. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, two-bladed lady. Zzz. Okay. Okay, and then this warrior. What is it? Silas one.
Mm.
Okay, Silas one. Okay, I haven't seen the semifinals because it was Cool Kid who casted it.
Hmm.
Did you see it?
Yes, I've seen it. I think the last part of Jace
Mm-hmm.
versus Orange, and then I saw the entire second match.
Okay, okay. Did you see Jace with this Silas warrior?
Yes, I did, and he was not fortunate enough to beat Orange with his OTK Demon Hunter with it,
Okay, okay.
unfortunately for him.
Okay, so I'm gonna what time is it? Okay, I'm gonna call Xeno on Skype. So just a little second because he wasn't there before. Okay, he's here, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna say I just a few seconds, and I give you the go on a stone. Okay, everything is okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't see your camera was not cropped very well. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna begin this first match now. We have Xeno at the top of your screen and Jace at the bottom of your screen. So I'm gonna give them the go while they. Jace is here. C'est bon, because it's French. Vous pouvez lancer. Bonne chance. And Xeno, I won't talk him in Polish because I don't know Polish. Okay, it's okay. You can start. Good luck. Okay, here we are. Okay, the sound is better now. I'm gonna adjust volume of the game. Okay, then we have the music. Okay, just a word about Xeno and Jace in this. Were they? Okay, in this Max Open Cup 6. So where is Xeno? Xeno is here. He was versus Max GDP in the 8th final. Then no 16th final, 8th final. I don't remember. 8th final, and he managed to win 3-2 versus the Dutch player. Then he'll fight Rex, the Swiss player, and won 3-0, and then lose 3-0 to Carvalho on Monday in the semi-final. And for Jace, it was where is it? Where is he?
The match has begun.
What is it? So Jace at the bottom of screen, launching the spectator mode. So okay, and then Xeno at the top. Okay, you can use the exclamation point command, exclamation point top and exclamation point bottom to cheer your favorite players.
Yep, and I'll be there in a second. I have to restart the game because the spectator mode won't let me in, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah,
no problem.
always with the nice things, you know. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just 4 years now for the spectator mode, I get.
Oh, isn't it more than 4? I think it's 2013.
Okay, so it will be 6 years. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess the spectator mode is done here too because the rope isn't going out. I'm gonna restart it.
Okay. I finally got to see Jace's perspective, and now I'm going to find Xeno, who is here, and there we have it. Do you have? No, you don't have the perspective right now. Right?
I have Jace for now, and then
Okay.
Xeno in a few seconds.
Okay.
If I can click the eye, yes, I can. Everything's what is it? I see 5. No, I see 4 arbor ups in the end of Xeno. Do you see that?
Oh,
too?
4 arbor ups. Yep. I think you must have added one.
No. Sorry,
nature cities.
it's 2 arbor ups and 2 force of natures.
Oh yes, it is. Okay then. That's okay. That's still a very heavy hand, though.
Yeah,
This is the least we could say. He's got lots and lots of innovations. He's got plenty of development for the turns to come, and he starts out very strong with a turn 3 full power Glowfly Swarm.
yeah. And if he wants to, he can coin, innovate, and arbor up under the next turn. And
Yes, absolutely. But Jace does have the clear on many of those minions, so it may be less interesting.
yeah, I guess.
But you can see there's a lot of follow-up in Xeno's hand. He can play Force of Nature for now, keep filling the board with minions. Hold on. He doesn't have... No, he's got 4 mana if he plays all of the Innervates, right? Yeah, so he gets to develop still, which is pretty good. Takes the clear.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to recenter the camera from the Xeno.
Yep. Now,
Okay.
Jace must feel a little safer since he's seen the first Glowfly Swarm be dealt with. So it's either he develops a lot, or he tries to go for more of a middle line with, okay, maybe an I beam for example, or glide would be nice because it would reduce Xeno's hand size by a lot. Yep, seems that's going to be the play with a mana burn. So he's not developing this turn, but he's making it more difficult for Xeno to follow up. Okay, we see there is a Skull of Gold down already in Jace's hand. And Xeno! Xeno found something really cool, because he's going to be able to, 1, develop another board, but also draw 2 cards thanks to the aeroponics. Which is gonna be sick, actually. Maybe not now, but soon enough. Which is not what you're trying to do with Glide as the Demon Hunter.
Okay, I've managed to crop him better, but it's not as good as I would. But that's okay. So where are we now? Will he,
Yeah.
will he draw with his Chaos Strike now? It's wondering is if he has to to go face.
Yeah, I think there is a bit of this, and there is a bit of, do you want to draw now, knowing that it buffs your attack for Bladed Lady? I think he
Yeah.
wants to play Militia next turn, almost every time. So,
Won't it be the Chaos Strikes to make your weapon at 6? Then you can play Bladed Lady. Yeah, I guess it would be. You can
yeah, I
play
could do
Bladed
that.
Lady. Then the Skull of Gudan would be at the left side of your hand.
Absolutely, it's a choice he has to make. Does he want to develop right now, try to clear the board as much as he can, or does he like to go face with his weapon and play a Bladed Lady instead? He does choose to go for the Militia, which is the most developing play.
Yeah.
He might keep the stack on the weapon because you really want to play the Bladed Lady next turn, I think.
I guess so.
Oh, he does take the trade? No?
No.
Do you? Actually, he could play... Yeah, he could play the... What is it? Lapidary next turn with Chaos Strike, or just
Yeah,
a
okay.
Hero Power.
Okay.
And he would still get the Bladed Lady off, so it works.
Is it enough room on the board? I guess.
Now, Xeno does have a comeback play right here, where he can play the 6 mana spell, draw the cards as we said before, clear
Yeah.
the board, or most of it, but that leaves his board empty, and this is a bit of a problem, I think. So there's no easy turn for him right now, especially knowing that Jace is going to develop again next turn.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the lunar eclipse here. To to keep one more treant alive, but not sure about that.
I think you can do that because it also sets up the trade on Militia if that's what you want to do. But apparently he wants to play... What is that? Power of the Wild? No, Hero Power. Okay. He's going to just try and reduce the size of the board. He knows that Jace has double Shark Shot or Mystic, which means you don't really want to buff your board just yet. And he's going to force the trades.
Yeah, I
That
didn't.
means a ton
I
of
didn't
damage.
get the rush.
Yep, didn't take it. He did not take it because I think he wants to play lots of mana next turn with the Aura Abrupts. So overloading is a bit dangerous, but as we can see, Jace is going to punish him for this, shipping tons and tons of damage. I think this has to be like 21? No, because he's at 16, so he wants to stay alive. That makes sense. So he's only sending 10, which is still a lot.
Yeah, it's a big board to deal with. What is it? Running carries. One more.
Another time.
You can yes. You can use the rush on that, and maybe Power of the Wild.
Yeah, maybe. He would have 2 mana available, so that should make sense. You don't want to die, really, so I think you kind of have to do that. Does that facilitate any trades, really, though? Because it's going to take as many trades, right?
You can trade the Lapidary with 2 treants instead of 3.
True. Absolutely. Or he could use his Hero Power, which is still very expensive. Still very expensive.
Yeah.
How much can he clear, by the way? He could do
I
one,
guess 2.
2, 3. Yeah, he can't clear everything just yet.
No.
Apparently.
Okay, so it's going to leave the Lapidary.
Yeah.
But it's 5 damages. 5 more damages. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Jace
9,
has to be very
10.
happy.
It's not the card you want to see in the Skull of Gul'dan. What is it? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like right
2
now
of them.
Jace is just chilling, right? All he has to do is take a few clears, develop, attack. There's not much Xeno can do anymore.
He has his cane and he could have traded this to.
Yeah, but I think this way he's setting up lethal more often. Like, this 2/2 probably does not have much of a danger attached to it. And Xeno chooses to develop, prays really hard that this is going to work out, but you can see, if it was not for the damage, then the Mystic would have done the job. And that's going to be enough for Jace, who takes the lead 1-0.
Okay, it's 1-0 for the French player. And
it's going to be
we won't see the Druid anymore.
Yep. Goodbye, Druid. Goodbye, Druid. Yeah, I feel like Jace was quite lucky, though, this game. Xeno had a really, really strong hand, but he was blown away with the glide, and even though he did have good draws, Jace's draws were much stronger against his. And you can see now, there is going to be a paladin with plenty of taunts to help fight against the Demon Hunter.
And we have many many viewers from Brazil in the chat.
Oh, do we? Hello, Brazil!
How are you guys? I hope it's sunny for you because it's rainy in France.
It's rainy and it's night too.
Yeah, it's everything. It's winter too.
Yep. Yeah, what a shame. Hope you guys are doing good. So now we've got a taunt already from turn 1.
Yeah.
And Jace is just going to develop, take his time. He knows he has some time with the skull on the left. Doesn't have to play the studies just yet.
Another information for the final is that the winner of the Max Open Cup 6 will get a slot to participate in the next individual Max League in September.
Good. This is something you want to be a part of if you can, so if you could not participate in this tournament, or if you're just like me and you lost before the playoffs, and if there is another edition of the Max Open Cup, you might be interested in joining the next one, just for the hell of being able to participate
Yeah.
in this sort of amateur grandmasters, we can call that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 8 or 10, I guess, in the 32 players.
Oh, you have 10 grandmasters? Wow.
Yeah.
And as we speak, Jace, who may not be a grandmaster at least just yet, has the perfect answer to Xeno's druid board somehow with
Yeah.
Gibberlings?
Oh, barricade. Okay. Is it? Oh, yeah. I forgot it was Jewel Paladin.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Jace already able to play an outcasted Skull of Gul'dan.
Hmm.
Do you play the Pursuit right here, or do you keep it for Blade Dance or Bladed Lady or anything like that?
Hmm. I guess it will be interesting later on the more on bigger bigger minion, because it's playing. I guess he's playing Tyrion and all his friends.
Tyrion friends?
I don't see any Tyrion, but
No, but he
there
does
are
have many
Colossus.
taunts.
Yeah, two Colossus, Colossus of the Moon, Proto Drake.
And there's the weapons too. The weapons do summon taunts. So that's something. Oh, and the two-bladed ladies that can be played just now in the same turn. So he takes the clears and deals 8 damage straight to the face. This is insane.
And Xeno is
He's uploading already?
applauding. Yeah,
Oh no, Xeno, not like this. Come on, turn it around.
but it doesn't seem very happy.
Yeah, he's been unlucky last time, so if he gets high rolled 2 matches in a row, that's gonna be a shame for him.
Okay,
so
but you can. No, not sure that you can use this skill of Gundam now. And no.
apparently he can't, but he's got Blade Dance to keep pushing damage if he
Yeah.
wants to. Oh wait, no, because he wouldn't
No,
have
no.
enough mana.
But you can.
Jesus. Math.
You can. Yeah, you can trade the 2 tones and then put 6 face, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah. And now it's turn 7, which means we're entering the Paladin's territory. For now, Jace has been playing, but now it's going to be Xeno's turn to play the game.
Yeah. That could be the double trade in the 6-4, then consecration, but I guess Jewel is better.
I wonder.
I think you want to play Consecration because you're afraid of Kayn. Also, you know that Jace, who is probably a good player, since he is here, has kept something from the Illidry studies for a while now, so he might think that Jace does have the silence in hand. So he's afraid to die right now if these minions take on the board. I think you don't really have a choice. Oh, he's going to take the risk. Okay. Summons a Proto Drake, takes the trade, clears one of the 6
Yeah, it's not a taunt.
It is not a taunt. Nope.
It's not very happy with this RNG.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that
So,
lethal?
Not
Or
sure
is he-
about that.
Oh, he wants to count after because he knows that this minion's going face. Okay.
No, this one. This one is not bad.
Hold on for a minute. Does he not have one makers in the deck? He does. So, why attack first? He could have found like one maker and played a demon companion that buffs the bladed lady for one attack. I don't understand that.
Okay, just forgot, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, we see that Il'gynoth is in hand with damage and a silence, so it's going to be very hard for Xeno to find a way out of this. Oh, but what if RNG saved us?
Oh, my Yogg, I guess. Is it?
Yep, that could be the case.
Redemption.
No, we have Redemption. Noble Sack. Okay, now this
Not that bad.
right here could help. Yep. He has to take the clear, but it should do the job. Wisdom Law. Huh, yeah, okay. So that develops a lot on the board. And he's still safe, because Jace only has his own face to attack. Oh, but hold on. Look at the cane.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
He's taking the sacrifice, I guess?
I think he wants to test the secrets, because he knows that Noble Sack is going to prevent him from finding lethal. Okay, he does end up rocking both secrets. So I think it's just... No, it's not game
so
right
it's
there.
2, 4... Oh!
It's not lethal.
Yes! Is it?
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah,
man,
I guess.
I'm so bad at counting. Holy crap. Okay, this is 2-0 now. Right.
Yeah, 2-0 already. I'm gonna give the information to the next players. And we won't see this dual paladin anymore.
Nope.
We didn't see it for a very long time, I guess.
No, it was not for long, and we're gonna see Warrior next, which is probably the spiciest deck of Xeno's lineup. And the game has begun, by the way. So, still Demon Hunter, but now it's going to be a mirror match of headbutts. They're gonna ship each other's faces at each other's face. Is that not beautiful?
Oh, he's playing. Which version of Warrior is it? For on Xeno side? It's
sorry. Can you repeat?
Oh, it's an ETC Warrior.
Sort of. It's more of an aggro warrior. You have rush minions, but what you really want to have is a weapon that you can buff, and buff again.
Okay, Captain Greenskin. It was a long time before I didn't see it played.
Yeah, it's been a while since it hasn't been in the metagame. And Jace, curving out, turn 1, turn 2. We know he has the Panthera next turn if he wants to play it as well. And we've got, on the Xeno side, the setup of a first weapon.
I've seen this this deck before, and this skydiving instructor is here to summon the Ganak from the deck. So I guess it's a good start for Xeno. Is there any weapon? Yeah, it's this Sword Eater. Okay, not that bad, because there is this Steel Dancer, there's Dread Corsair. After that, why not? Okay. But
next turn, I think...
there is already this the Cane in hand on Jace's side.
Absolutely. Also, we should mention that next turn, I think the Gnarg is going to wake up, destroying the Saber.
Yeah.
But...
True.
Jace has had to deal with the taunt minion, and the weapon still allowed him to take a trade, so that was definitely a good strat right here. And Xeno has to deal with the board. What can you do? He can play Pirates. He could try to have a rush minion from his deck that would receive a +2/+1 buff.
Yeah,
and
I guess
instead,
it will be.
maximum development. Okay.
Okay, it's not the best turn 3. The best 3 drop, sorry. Is it this Mystic interesting here?
Oh, I think it is. It's a little annoying that you cannot send your 1/1 into the 4/4 first, but, you know, you have to deal with it.
Okay.
Still has the board though, so
And the end of Xeno is is running out of cards.
yeah. He has to rush into something right now, otherwise he's never taking control of this board again. And Krastinov is probably the best card he could have found right here. I think he had another Crab Rider in the deck? Yeah, that was about it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, you
he
played
could go
this, yeah,
Krastinov.
this Krastinov, yeah. It's quite interesting.
You take every trade, you play the pirate, and you hope it sticks.
And finally, there is El Diablo in the chat.
Hey!
El Diablo called Le Diabolo on the Max TV.
So it's El Diabolo.
Le Diabolo. Okay, so what is it now? And the warrior is only at 12.
Maybe.
Yeah, he hasn't had much to do this game, and it's looking grim. It's the last deck in his lineup. Jace still has 3 decks, and this game, I'm not gonna lie, I think is going to be Jace's yet again.
I guess it can deal with Switch 3 with Chaos Strike, then Hero Power.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not that bad because you don't have many things to many things to play.
He wants to kill the Krastinov, right? Does he? No, he's going to ignore the Krastinov for now, unless he wants to play Chaos Strike. No, okay, he's shuffling fragments in his deck. Sends some damage to the face. So the weapon's gonna grow bigger again, but there's only 2 stacks on it.
Okay, not sure about this use of Kane right now.
I don't know. I think I would have liked to see a weapon being played, but at the same time, if he doesn't play for board right now, and sets up too heavily for Militia now, then maybe Xeno just has a 2-turn lethal, and Militia doesn't do anything. So, I guess we could ask him the question?
Yeah. And we didn't say it before, but we'll have another interesting stuff in this cast, because after the final we'll have the group draw of the Max League of Nations starting in April, and we'll see which country will fight versus the other ones. It will be really nice. Okay.
And see Xeno mounting a crazy amount of pressure right now.
There's nothing you can do with this lifesteal.
Oh, Militia? Really? Okay. So he accepts that Xeno is only one off.
Yes, and what is it?
If this gives Krastinov, it's going to be lethal. Okay, it doesn't.
Krastinov is it's a discover.
Yeah, it's a discover.
Okay, I thought it was the discover from the deck.
No.
Okay.
I'm curious if Jace even considered playing Chaos Strike this turn. But I guess you have to take the risk sometimes. You just know that your opponent's one of. They have some reach in their deck, but I mean, he's 2-0 right now. All he needs is 1 win, so maybe it's the best time for him to take risks and try to get away with it right now.
Is it the 10th Trasher? Because you don't want to wait for the corruption of the elephant. And I guess the Wind Fury is not that good.
Yeah, the Wind Fury was interesting, but I think what this does the best is... Never mind. Okay, he doesn't have the full clear and to ship damage right now.
Okay.
I thought he wanted to hero power this turn, but I think I like this line a lot.
So it's 4, 6, 7.
How do you do 11 damage with only 8 mana?
He has 9.
Oh, I-Beam could help. Eye beam can help. Okay, Fellblade, not enough.
Hmm.
I think this is gonna be it.
Yeah, but maybe a double jump? Don't know. Oh.
There's
Skull
no
of
eye beam
Gul'dan.
in the deck.
Skull of Gul'dan, why not? But it's it or nothing.
He does have the clear though right now, so. Huh.
Okay. It's over. So,
Yeah, I don't know what he tried to do this turn with the studies. Like, maybe he was looking for something specific. Anyway, Xeno is going to flip this game around. He didn't have control of the board for long, but 2 turns were enough for him to ship crazy amounts of damage to Jace's face. And that is going to be 2-1.
yeah. First point for this Polish player.
Mm-hmm.
And we won't see this Demon Hunter anymore. And every time that we have casted a player with a Demon Hunter, he managed to win a couple of games with it.
Yeah,
Very strong class.
It's a really good class right now.
Okay, so it's
going to be a warrior mirror match.
yeah, but a Silas one at the bottom of your screen on Jace.
Absolutely, and I think Jace believes he has no chance as the priest against this warrior deck, and he really wants this warrior to work. I mean, I don't know if this is what he thinks, because this is more like what I think, but I don't even know. Like, do you think this warrior can beat Silas Warrior, or do you think... What do you think, actually?
I guess
About the matchup?
I guess the Silas Warrior is a more control warrior, so it will be hard for Xeno to break all the armor that the control warrior will make. So I guess Jace can manage to win with it.
Okay. I find it interesting, because
Thank
this
you.
is what most people would believe, and for some reason, something's telling me that Xeno knows this very well. He's got a plan. He's kept this deck last, because that was his last chance to do it.
Yeah.
So it must be the most powerful deck in the lineup, and it must be full of surprises. So I'd like to see what happens now. He's got poisons, he's got skydiving instructor. He can ship tons of damage already. And Jace,
Yeah.
he could play Brawl. That's not gonna help too much.
There is also this evil quartermaster with maybe the armor bonder or the lucky.
Yeah, he could do that.
Okay, yeah, lucky.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he kills something.
2 damages.
He could have considered the shield block as well, because this hand from Jace makes me think a lot about a hand I've seen Wyrer play, and I think it was against. It's a match that we casted together.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember who it was against.
I guess it is. It was versus Orange. I'm gonna check it.
Oh yes, it was. I think.
Okay.
I think yeah, it was against Orange. And I remember he had shield blocks in his hand the entire game, and he never played them. And that's been a problem in the late game. Now, I know he had a plan for it, but what about Jace? Do you think Jace believes he's got a chance to win if he never plays the shield block? Okay, he chooses to develop right now. He's been developing last turn as well. Maybe this is going to be a working strategy. But that means you're developing, then you're clearing, then you're gaining armor. But what if they develop? I don't know. Xeno draws Crossed enough, which is going to be a big deal in this game. So is Greenskin, I believe. But... okay. Chooses to hit with
Very
the
nice
3-1 in
card
the
list
face.
of Krastinov.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting bulk of Azinos. Bulwark.
absolutely.
Bulwark.
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 Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, cutting class instead of shield block? Okay. Just doesn't... He doesn't like shield block, does he?
I guess.
No, I understand the play though. He has to attack now, so... It would have been strange to play shield block this turn
Very
and delay
interesting
the cutting class.
this Bulwark here, because it gonna save him many life.
Yeah. And it lets him transition to Deathwing next turn, which
Yeah.
could be a big problem for Xeno. And then, if Deathwing's enough of a problem, maybe he can finally play the shield blocks and finally lock the game. Maybe he's got this plan from the beginning.
Do you play Captain Greenskin here, or maybe you don't want to get broad?
Oh, I think I do play the greenskin because I want my damage to go face right now.
Yes, but with this weapon, I cannot did 5 but only 1.
Oh yeah, he already attacked. I think he still play it because you're gonna have to play it on a weapon at some point. Apparently he wants to do it on a bigger weapon, which I absolutely understand. Though this was 3, 5, 6. He could have done 11 to Deathwing if he preferred to play the greenskin this turn, and Deathwing would have been 1 health.
Okay, is it with Rush? Okay, Dark Moon Rider. And with the Playmaker. Okay, summon a copy. Okay. Can copy the Rush minions with the Playmakers. Why not? Okay, mini Rush in this end from Xeno.
I feel like I have to start taking notes because I've got a few questions for these guys.
Okay, do that.
So, greenskin versus Deathwing.
I didn't see it coming, but we are 140 viewers now. Thank you guys for being here with us. We are seeing the 3rd place match for this Max Open Cup 6, involving the French player Jace at the bottom of the screen with 2 points, and Xeno, the Polish player from Team PvP, with 1 point. And then we'll have the final between Orange from T1 and Carvalho, the Brazilian player.
Oh, look at the combination!
Yeah, very nice.
That's the thing. It's so good. He's been developing like a crazy... I'm not gonna say the word, but you know what the word is, right? He's traded Deathwing and developing minions, so now I don't even have to ask him about Greenskin versus Deathwing. Here is the answer. He had it from the beginning. Alright.
Yeah. Do you think you can use this Silas Darkmoon here to get the 5-1 rush minion?
I think you don't want to do it because you've got Barrow clears everything.
Okay.
Man, I really want to see Jace play the shield blocks. Come on. Why? Why so much suspense? My heart's gonna break.
You want to keep it for the 2-2 match?
Yeah, maybe. No, I mean I really like what he's been doing so far.
He could have played this the upgrade here. Don't understand why.
Could have. Does he have any combo cards in the deck?
It will be 2. No, I guess not. It could be.
Oh, I know why. Why. The reason is the damage was going into the bulwark anyway.
No,
so
no. It has been.
Oh, did it connect?
Yeah. It was gone before.
Oh, okay, my bad then. So I really have no more excuse. Unless...
Yeah, don't understand.
Doesn't have any combo cards. Maybe he thinks he has to keep it for a bigger weapon with more stacks?
Maybe. but he lose 2 damages.
Okay, Jace, I'm going to give you a challenge right now. I know you can't hear me, but hear me. From now on, if you play a single shield block, I will consider that you have given up on your plan, which was to never play the shield blocks. I hope you hear me, Jace.
And they're golden ones.
They're golden, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, he's trading the Silas and then develops the gyrocopter? I don't know about this play. Why would you trade the Silas in this position? Okay, now this is a question I want to ask him.
Many questions for the incoming interview.
Yeah. Can you see that he's still not gonna... Oh, yes! He does! Your shield block has been played! You're not a loser in my heart, Jace. I was just mad at you.
I can deal with this gyrocopter with the 2 rush minions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Which, you know, this is why I wondered so much about him choosing to trade the Silas last turn. The only reason I found was maybe this helps him if he wants to stick it on the board. But he's playing against a control warrior, so there must be some form of answer in Jace's hand. So, yeah, I don't know. He could have shipped more damage. Maybe that didn't help him too much. Maybe he thinks this game is over because this gyrocopter never stuck on the board.
Okay, just a reminder, you can use the exclamation point top command to cheer Xeno and exclamation point bottom command to cheer Jace.
Your flaws are your strength.
Okay, Jace, I think is going to be sealing the deal with this turn. I can almost hear Xeno think right now. I want to concede, play Battle Rage, and I'm going away. No, he's staying here, and he's right. He's got something to win still, and there's a chance he wins this game. Maybe in fatigue, you never know.
Yeah,
So
because
what's the plan?
the win condition from Jace is gone with this Silas used on the rush minion.
Well, there is Rattle Gore still.
Yeah.
And Jace's health is very, very high right now, so I think it would take a miracle for Xeno to win this game. But I guess if you have a single chance, you have to take it. Sometimes it's going to be Steel Dancer. You never know what's going to happen. Steel
Yeah.
Dancer can give you magic tricks, magical minions.
I guess you have to make the trade here to the armor smith. The 2-3 and the 1-2, you trade with a dual weapon, and then the 2-1 with the 1-1.
I think you do. I think you want to have... I think you don't want to be playing this turn, nor do you want to be playing this game if you're Xeno, but if you're gonna stay, you have to take the right trades and do exactly what he's done. Keep your head cold and go for it, as you should.
Not sure about this ETC.
He doesn't have broomsticks. He does
okay.
not play mercenaries. It's mostly here for additional damage every once in a while if you've
Okay.
got a board, for example. So I think it makes sense.
Okay, that's
But I think this is gonna be it. What can you do if you're
Okay.
Xeno right now?
I guess it's the end of the game, this Kargath.
Oh, maybe this is going to do something. Yep.
Oh, Dolly?
Chauvelist is something. Yeah, we want to get him out of this game for some reason, but he's still in there, right? He's playing, he's finding answers. Maybe we should not bury him like that.
I guess it did.
Rattlegore. There's the Steel Dancer, but you don't have a weapon anymore. Unless you want to summon a 3-drop. Does he have any weapon buffs in the deck remaining? I don't think so.
Maybe an upgrade if he plays to.
Yeah. True, there is another upgrade, and he summoned a 2-2. This is not what you were hoping for.
No. Or,
And oh my god, this is going to be rude again. Oh wait, Jace is not...
Yeah,
He
it
didn't
can,
play the second shield block, right?
No.
Can
It's
we
for-
get half of it? Can we remove half of the cash prize for that? Like,
I
he only
can
played
I can
half of the
remove
draw.
1 point. It's 1-1 now.
Yep. We're having fun, but I'm sure our friend Xeno is having a lot less fun right now.
No,
He
it's
draws.
it's not a face, a funny face, I guess. That
He
I'm
doesn't
saying
look
now.
happy. I understand that. I understand that. He's got. Yeah.
Okay,
He must be gutted right now.
it's 3-1 for the French player. Oh, he left. Xeno left Skype.
Oh, he was mad.
Yeah, I guess. So just a second, I'm gonna have the the picture instead. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask him to have a little interview. But
Oh,
I'm gonna,
you can always ask, I guess.
yeah, I guess. Okay, but he left Aston too.
Okay, so I guess he doesn't
then
want to talk right now.
I
It's okay.
guess he left Europe too. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Jace. Where is he? Jace, why?
So, we do speak French with Jace, or
Yeah,
do we still? Okay.
I
Sneaky
guess,
French.
but Jace is not in the game anymore. But I'm gonna ask him on Discord, I guess.
Oh,
Jace, where are you?
is he not in the game?
GG. Petite interview. Point d'interrogation. So we're waiting for his reply.
Mhm.
And in the meanwhile, just to remind you that we'll have the final right after this interview, if there is an interview, and it will involve Orange. Ah, okay, it's coming. Orange, the Swedish player, versus Carvalho, the Brazilian player. Okay, je t'appelle. Okay, I'm adding him in the. Okay, in the conversation. Okay, Jace. Oh, he's not my friend.
Are you not
Ah,
friends with him?
No, I don't like him very much, you know.
bad.
So, why I'm doing this? Ajouter un ami. Ok, il faut accepter ma demande d'ami STP. So, yeah.
Jace.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then we'll have, after the final, we'll have the group draw of the Max League of Nations. You want to see that? Because
Yes,
I want
you
to.
do.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
I
guess
heard
it's-
Max. I heard
Yeah.
Max was going to do some magic during the.
Yeah.
Wanna be here.
As I-
Salut Jace.
As I do usually. Salut Jace, comment ça va?
Salut, ça va?
Alors, ça s'est bien passé ce match de 3ème place?
Bah très bien.
Tu en as été content? 3-1.
Ouais.
Alors, normalement, on a aussi ton adversaire, mais il n'est pas resté là.
Ah, j'ai
Et
vu.
j'ai l'impression qu'il n'était pas tout à fait satisfait de la façon dont se sont déroulées les parties. Qu'est-ce que tu en penses, toi, de ton côté? Est-ce que tu penses que tu es un peu high roll ou pas? C'était comment?
Bah les 2 premières sorties de DH, j'ai quand même eu des bonnes sorties.
Mhm.
La 3e, j'ai fait un peu de la merde à la dernière, à la fin de la game. Quand j'ai joué Kane et que j'ai trahi la 3-3. C'était un peu all-in, je voulais finir la game, mais ouais, j'ai un peu all-in. Et ouais, bah sinon, ouais. J'ai eu quand même des bonnes sorties, mais voilà quoi.
En vrai de vrai, Xeno aussi a eu des bonnes sorties. Je pense à Druid par exemple. Quand t'as fait ton glide, on a vu qu'il avait le spell assist qu'à l'époque des Tréants, plus de quadro derrière.
Ah ouais.
Alors que toi, t'avais un truc un peu ok moyen, tu vois. Donc, niveau des sorties, c'était quand même assez bien disputé. Genre, y a pas de.
Quand même overload de spell à 5.
Ouais. Non.
Oh. Si,
Oui,
si.
c'est ça.
Ah oui, quand
Si,
il l'a fait, tu veux dire, oui.
Ouais.
T3, oui.
C'est pour ça que j'hésitais à jouer entre Panthère et l'arme et du coup j'ai pensé à ça, j'ai joué l'arme pour
Ouais,
faire
ça.
Blade Dance tour d'après.
Malin, ça, malin. Bien vu.
Ouais, voilà.
Alors, par contre, j'ai 2 questions pour toi.
Oui.
C'est pas
Dis-moi.
grave.
Première question.
Oui.
Pourquoi tu tapes first avec ta bladed lady alors que tu vas piocher dans le tour, monsieur?
Alors,
Qu'est-ce que c'était que ça?
Attends, c'était quel tour déjà?
Je sais plus, je te taquine, mais en gros, ouais, il y a un tour où t'avais ta Plated Lady,
Ouais.
t'as fait bon.
Tu
Je
pouvais,
tape.
tu pouvais éventuellement trouver le létal en piochant.
Alors je sais pas pour le létal, mais en
Ah,
tout cas,
j'en sais rien.
t'as tapé et ensuite t'as joué Skull. Sachant que sur Skull, tu pouvais avoir la nana qui fait des baguettes, compagnon démoniaque, je sais pas quoi, il lui donnait 1 d'attaque de plus, tu vois. Mais t'y
Ah,
allais
j'ai
comme
pas
ça
fait
là.
attention, j'ai pas fait attention.
Ouais,
Comment
c'est vrai.
ça? Bon,
C'est
pas
vrai
grave.
que c'était peut-être pas le létal. Du coup, tu finis troisième de cette Max Open Cup 6 et tu gagnes 100 euros. Tranquillette.
Merci
Et,
beaucoup.
et comment tu te sens par rapport à justement à l'ensemble de cette Max Open Cup et de ton parcours?
Bah, c'est très cool de pouvoir changer de deck à chaque round.
Mhm.
Et ouais, bah, c'est bien passé du coup. Et merci à l'organisation.
Si Jace, il est trop modeste, il veut pas dire un truc.
Je
Vas-y.
veux
C'est
dire quoi?
qu'il a fait top 4 à l'édition précédente. Il était déjà là à l'édition
Ah ouais,
précédente.
pas mal, pas mal.
Et il refait un top 4. Et cette fois-ci, il prend la 3ème place.
Bon
Et
ben,
ça,
du coup,
la constance, monsieur, c'est bien.
cet
Merci,
été pour la
merci.
Max Open Cup 7, tu prends la deuxième place, c'est ça? On
Pourquoi
progresse,
pas?
on progresse.
On essayait.
Ok, très bien. Ben écoute, bravo à toi. Et puis on va passer à la finale maintenant. Je te dis à bientôt et je te reprendrai plus tard après le stream pour te demander
Ça marche.
tes coordonnées bancaires pour le cash prize.
Ouais.
Salut.
Bah, bonne chance aux finalistes.
Merci. Salut. Je te rappelle sur l'autre conversation. Je te rappelle pas du tout sur l'autre conversation puisque on n'est que nous deux.
Ah oui, c'est lui qui est venu.
Ok. So now we'll have this final with Orange and Cavallo. I'm gonna. Okay, we're on screen and we're going to see the lineup starting with Cavallo. Who will be at the top of your screen. I'm displaying it now. Where is it? Okay, so can you present it because I have to call the guys on Skype,
Sure.
please.
So, Carvalho has ETC Control Warrior, or people say it's Control, but it's really just ETC Warrior. Nothing too spicy about the deck. It feels like a bit of an old deck list, though. He does have the Ooze over the Zephrys, besides there's nothing too crazy about it. There is my absolute favorite deck in this match, in this entire tournament, in the history of Hearthstone. Beast Hunter. Look at this wonderful piece of art. I mean, you got beasts, you got damage, you've got rhinos, you've got weapons, you got snowball potential, you've got drill power, you've got tons and tons of really cool things that can happen. It's a bit slower than the Master Skull builds, but I feel like this is going to be interesting to watch. Next, we've got Mage. It's basically just burst, burn, Mage with the side quests and the spell damage package. And then we have Paladin, which we have seen him play against Xeno last time for a quick 3-0 victory, actually. He does have the one Pyromancer tech in the deck that proved to be very useful last time, so maybe it's going to be useful again today. And that's going to be it for the lineup. What did Orange ban on his side already?
So Orange banned the mage from Cavallo, and Cavallo banned the priest. So I'm
Okay.
gonna display the next one.
Yeah, please.
Orange one is here. With
Okay,
a
so
warrior, demon hunter, priest, but we won't see priest, and I'm sad about that. And a rogue. And we know that Orange is a god of this OTK Demon Hunter. He showed us this many times on this TV. So what is this warrior? I guess it's enraged one. Enraged
It is.
one with a Cochran. Yeah. And then the OTK Demon Hunter, you saw it on Monday in the semi-final. And the Rogue one is a combo. No, it's not a combo one. It's a stealth one. Is it? Yeah. It's a weapon with a self-sharpening sword.
Yep.
Okay, and Nitro Boost Poison. really good card. Okay, what do you
Strong.
think about this? Those two lineups. Do you think one of these player is above?
Sure.
Is not
Someone
above?
is
Oh, wait.
playing. Someone is playing Beast Hunter, so obviously.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, we are going to give the the go to the players to play this final right now. The final of the Max Open Cup 6. It's now and it's cool. So orange will be at the bottom of the screen, and we'll have Carvalho at the top of your screen. So orange, where are you? Yeah, it's it. It's no, it's okay. You can start. Good luck. And Carvalho, was he? Is here. Okay, I'm gonna set up the comments on the chat. So the lineups are here. Lineups. Then we have a top Carvalho, and at the bottom we'll have orange. Okay. And okay, I'm gonna display the the players.
It's begun.
Okay.
It started. The finals.
Yes.
It's time.
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
here
I
we
see
are.
what you did here.
Orange. Where are you? Orange. Yes.
All right. You know what they say?
No.
It all came down to this. So we start
Okay,
with.
we have both ends, and thank you Blizzard for giving us the opportunity to finally enter in the spectator mode without any bug.
Spectate the game. Yeah. This is awesome. We have Warrior versus Paladin. So I
Yeah.
think Orange must not be too happy about this.
And
But
it's
at the
not,
same time,
it's not happy as well, because he is playing the wall deck with the golden cards, and he doesn't have the coin.
oh yeah, this is another bad hit. Oh no! This is something that does not make you happy if you're Orange, though. Carvalho did not have the 1-3, but guess what? First day of school gave him a third copy of it.
Yeah, that's very. I think it's the first time I'm seeing it.
Oh. Welcome to the world of those who've seen it, then. You're entering the world of pain.
And I guess that the Brazilian are winning the war on chat.
Oh, are they?
You using the exclamation point top comment, and there is already 4 energies sent to Carvalho. Energy, sorry, there is no plural for energy.
Oh, you could say just for this time that you can
Okay,
make
thanks.
it plural. I mean, there's so many Brazilian people in chat. Let's give him that credit, right? Orange has quite a heavy hand. He does have 2 Sword Eaters and a Pelagier, and no development right now. Does not have any way to deal with the 1-2, which means that Carvalho is going to draw more next turn. And he did armor up, so no battle rage for now.
Flaws are your strength.
Okay. Not what you want to do as the warrior,
Yeah.
but you have to do what you have to do, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
This threatens to kill the 1-2, so maybe this is still the play because you don't want Carvalho drawing for too long. And,
Okay, and
look,
he's playing a Silas. I love this in the
look,
in the Paladin deck.
look at this. This is almost Exodia assembled. Is he gonna play the third and last piece of it? Are we gonna see The Trinity of Nightmares. Is
I
that
guess
going to be the play?
I guess it's just hero power.
And here it is!
Oh.
The triple! The golden... No, it's not golden? What? What happened? Blizzard, you lied.
It will be a nice bug.
Yeah, it would have been great. And then you get a triple and it gives you something even crazier, but no. Too bad.
Okay. Is it dealing with this 1-3? Okay.
Yeah, he is. He has to win via the board right now. He has only one core Chron Elite. There's no ETC, there's no Grow Mash. So you really want to snowball on the board and apply the final push from your hand once it's cleared. So I understand that line. I understand it. Meanwhile, Carvalho fighting for board too. He decides to take the hit with his face instead of shipping the 1-3, which makes sense because you don't want to give Orange a cheaper brute
Yeah.
as an answer. But again, what do you do? Your hand is so expensive. You could play Wormhole Challenger and draw 2 cards.
I guessed we're on the 1-3.
Yeah, but this is so slow and so weak. Carvalho has reduced his
But
Librams by 4 mana.
You can use it on the 4-6, I guess, and then finish it with the weapon. Then you can sword it. Maybe.
Yeah. I feel like this is, again, very slow. But maybe he has to assume that Carvalho is going to stop developing at some point. So taking clears must be a consideration, yeah? He could be tempted to attack with his face and then drop the Pillager. Maybe that sets something up. I mean, there's plenty of options, but there's no good option. That's the problem Orange has right now.
And I have something to say about Carvalho. It's the first time that we have a South American player involved in the Max Open Cup. And he managed to get to the final. And if he's winning this final, he will be the first player to get in the individual Max League. Because it's only for the European players.
Yep.
But we will see. Orange want to participate in this Max League too.
Oh, he does participate, right?
Yeah, I guess. For now we are not talking about the Max League of Nations, but the individual Max League in September. So he participated in the previous edition, and he has to win this slot for the next one.
Okay, I understand.
As anyone.
Like everyone else, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. He's finally found something to do with his hand. It took him some time, but the previous turn did allow him to set up for some good stuff. Now there is a huge board for him to deal with, but you can see that Barov is ready to be played next turn, which should help him a lot. And Carvalho, almost out of resources, does not have Legion. Maybe this is the moment Orange has been waiting for.
It's very low now, at 10, and a really good board to deal with, but this Barov will make it, I guess.
I think this is going to be Barov Skipper Warmaw, because you really want to be as aggressive as you can, and this is what develops the most. Oh.
Okay.
Maybe it's not.
He can deal with the bomb in the 3-1, then in a rage, the 2-1, if needed.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe he wants to play Warmaw and Nitro Boost. Like, he sends the bomb in the minion, maybe it hits the other minion, and then he can do something big with the Wormhole Challenger and chip damage face. Or he does it this way. He plays the Wormhole first, guarantees that the bomb goes face, Yeah, I like that. And start sending damage. Okay. We have broomsticks on Carvalho's side. Could play Silas.
Okay. What do you waiting? What do you wait to play this Silas in this matchup?
I think you wait for a moment you think you're not gonna die, and it helps you build more tempo. Could be now. It could be now. I could see him still the 3/8, but the problem is he's giving a 4/4 in return, so it's not that great, right?
Yeah.
You could play Pyromancer, double Libram on it. It clears the Barov, and then
Yeah.
you play Broomstick. I think there has to be a way you clear the board like this.
Hmm.
Okay, he's counted it differently.
Yeah. You have to be sure of the. Yeah. You've seen the Penflinger die and then get back in the hand.
Yeah,
One more time.
Actually, it never dies. It's that good at staying alive.
It's after Walking Dead, we have the walking Penflingers.
Yeah, absolutely. Did he have to send all of this damage though? Like, yeah, he didn't have to ship the Penflingers on the Pyromancer, so he may
Yeah, I
have
guess.
missed a bit of damage here.
Yeah, maybe two or three.
I think it's 2. Yeah, it could be more. But that was a really difficult turn. I don't know if I would have been able to do it properly myself. He's got 8 on the Core Crown with double Enrage, so he's at 13 damage. And there's no taunt in Carvalho's hand, as we can see right now.
Do you really want to deal with this broomstick, Tutu?
I think you're afraid that if you give it back, Penflinger is going to ship a lot of damage to your
Yeah.
face. But if you leave it alone, maybe Leodrin comes to win you the game. I mean, to win Carvalho the game.
Okay. He's gonna Pyroja, I guess.
Yep, I like that. Draws many
Okay.
cards, gets the job done. And he's got lethal set up next turn if Carvalho doesn't do anything crazy.
Oh, and there is this almost missile was waiting for.
It's interesting because Carvalho had the Dream Opener, and Orange had to play a mercenary on curve with nothing on the board. And it
Yeah.
seems that he's now in a really good spot to win this first game of the match.
Let me think.
But we can see there is an Armor Smith. And if Skipper does not die, it's probably going to do a few things next turn. Especially with the Bomb Wrangler. Oh, but hold on.
Okay.
How much damage is this? It's got 12 and 3, 15. So he has to draw. He's desperate for draws right now. He has to know. Orange has 11 cards in the deck. He's played 1 Inner Rage. But he
Okay.
can still have lethal.
Does he have
Oh, he's not gonna have the... Okay.
sufficient mana? Not sure,
I think
but
I think it's okay for the mana, but you have to draw now if you want to play the taunt. Come on, fast! If he draws a pupil and has enough time to play it, it's gonna work out. No, he doesn't have time to do it. And yeah, you drew last, and now you're
Okay.
gonna be punished for it. Orange takes the lead in this finals, and we're not gonna see Paladin anymore.
Your flaws
yeah, it was close.
It was. It really was. I feel
Really
like
close.
Orange has had a much bigger amount of work to do to win, but it was close.
Yeah, really nice job from Orange here, who was very not ahead in this game and managed to win it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
so
Carvalho, what
it's
do you want to
1-0.
play?
It's 1-0 for the European guy. Because tonight it's Europe versus South America. Never seen it in a Max Open Cup before.
I think we've never seen on this channel, actually. It's
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, first South American player on the Max TV. We had Japanese players because we organized a confrontation between France and Japan in November, I guess.
And carry out our lady's will.
Okay. Which warrior is it on Carvalho side?
ETC control.
Hmm,
So he should be favored.
I guess. Depends
Orange
on
has...
the orange row.
Yeah, he has very limited amounts of damage from the hand. Although he does have the 2 poisons. Or I think it's 1 poison and 2 shields. I can't remember. Yeah, he does have 2 shields of honor and 1 nitro boost poison, so he could send a lot of damage. That's actually not so much the problem. The problem is Carvalho has a lot of armor, and Orange has very few ways of clearing this armor. So again, another unfavorable matchup for Orange, but we've seen what he can do, so it's not done yet.
Yeah, of course. We've seen many times in Hearthstone that when you think you're ahead, you're winning, then you're not winning. And there is a news in the Carvalho's end. Yeah, it would be interesting to counter this Ankar, maybe?
Yep. He could want to keep it for the... It's not Arcanite Reaper, it's the 4-mana weapon. Reaper's Scythe. Which,
Yeah,
if Orange draws it with the Corsair Cache, can deal 12 damage without being buffed. And that's a problem in the matchup.
Okay, does he really want to put this Wormhole Challenger on board? I guess.
There's not much he can do. Yeah, it doesn't do much in the matchup.
And one more time, full golden deck without the coin. Blizzard, please do your work.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Actually, it's also a thing, like, even if we don't talk about cards being golden, that Orange has not had the coin these last 2 games. It should put him at an advantage, and he doesn't have it. He must be a little annoyed, even though he wins. Okay. Are you playing the Ooze right now? I don't think. Okay, he's just curving out, drawing cards, taking his time.
Yeah.
He does have time.
He has to.
We see there's no armor smith yet, but when there is an armor smith, we can make a lot of armor with this deck. So I think it's a really, really nice thing to do, like drawing a lot and playing for board as much as you can.
Don't you want to? Don't you want to end the game as soon as possible on the orange side, and then use this battle rage here?
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a bit. Yeah, Battle Rage is going to be interesting if the board sticks. We see that Orange has Skipper, Armorsmith, and Battle Rage in his hands, so I don't think follow-up's going to be a problem this game for either of the players.
Okay.
And we see Armorsmith has come down. Actually, it's up because it's in Carvalho's hand and not on the board, but it's there. It's ready to use.
Okay, can you make the brute cheap enough? Don't think
Actually,
so.
it is cheap enough.
Yeah, but I mean to play it with Risky Skipper, Armor Smith, and then Battle Rage, but I guess not.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think he can do that, but you don't have to do it now. Like, something Orange can consider is either play Ankar or Sword Eater, but either way, develop something small and
Yeah.
use his hand while he doesn't have to draw, because clearly he wouldn't draw too many cards right now.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's going to Lord Baroth. Oh. Okay. It's got another one.
That was one Battle Rage. Okay. I'm writing my question.
Okay. And then the ooze incoming. So
Yep, there it is.
maybe the Reaper's size will come.
Yeah, we
soon.
see that.
But maybe we have this Risky Skipper, Armor Smith, Sky Raider, Brute, Battle Rage. Not sure about the mana.
I'm pretty sure you don't have enough mana to do it. You would have to have. Oh wait, maybe you do. I think if you do Armor Smith, Skipper, Raider, it might work. But you can't play Battle Rage, so that's a problem.
Yeah, I guess.
I think you just play the weapon and swing the face, right? You've seen the Oos is gone, so why wait? I don't know which weapon, but he probably just drops a weapon this turn and attacks. Not sure what he's thinking about.
What do you do more than this weapon? If you do?
You could not play the weapon and instead go for Skipper, Armor Smith, and Raider Battle Rage. Okay. Develops a little bit. Thins his deck. For the last Risky Skipper. Plays the minions. I like that. He plays everything. Okay. Yeah, also worth mentioning that Carvalho has to be afraid of dying right now. Because for 8 mana, with all of the spells that Orange has in his deck, he could throw like 25 damage or something like that. So every board is significant right now.
Okay, so what is it? Maybe, I guess we'll see this Risky Skipper in here? Yeah?
Could
or not.
be.
Or not.
Yeah, he's not too afraid just yet.
This switch here, like, he could be useful on the Sword Eater, on the, or maybe on the Evil Quartermaster.
I think he wants to keep the mercenaries in this matchup because you really want ETC to deal as much damage as it can. And yeah, he does have Rattlegore in the deck. So that means at some point, I mean, it's like Orange is on a clock. If Carvalho has armor, and he can drop the Rattlegore. So Orange has to go fast at some point. And it could be now. Like, his board is there. The damage can come.
Okay, I guess he wants to corrupt this Nitro, yeah, Nitro? Nitro?
Nitro Boost.
Nitro Boost Poison. And the only good way to do this could be the Reaper's Science. Yeah, and then you uses the poison, and you have the spell burst on the weapon to clear the two quartermasters.
I think he's going to play the Brute. It appears it's going to be the Brute this turn. He does not want to play Armor Smith. No, he's playing Skipper, okay. So Skipper, Armor Smith. I think the Brute is coming down as well. He's gonna draw 4. Okay.
Okay, that's quite good.
That's a lot. Yeah. Doesn't want to attack with the Raider first? Oh, you missed 1 damage, Mr. Orange.
Yeah, I guess so.
We haven't seen that. Don't worry, we've got your back.
It's a stress of the final.
Yeah, and it's... you know, he had to count a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to blame him. Faceless Lackey hits the board. There is a Murloc that searches for dragons, but there's no dragon in Carvalho's deck, which is unfortunate. And how much damage do we have? We have both mercenaries, I think. No, it's just one. Yeah, he's missing one mercenary and the Bentflinger for the combo.
Hmm.
Does not have draw in this hand, which is a problem. Does not have any clears either. Oh, is he going to play the ETC?
I guess
Oh,
not.
what is he thinking about?
Don't you like the Sword Eater into Witchy Lucky?
I think I want to keep my taunt alive. Okay, armor up. I feel like at some point we could have played the Evolve Lackey on the 2-3, or maybe on the 1-1,
Yeah.
but it's going to be hard anyway, because Orange's hand is full, and by full, I mean he's got answers to pretty much every possible board that Carvalho would have done.
Hmm. Okay, so Nitro Boost on which one? Okay, this one.
On the bird,
And
yeah.
he can use this cutting class for free.
Oh my god. This game is looking grim for Carvalho.
And he has Risky Skippers and two Bomb Wangers. So
Yep.
gonna make many damages.
Oh yes. That's going to be a ton of damage. And you can see that we have Shield of Honor. We've got
Yeah.
Mercenary. We've got basically everything we want in our deck, except for Korokron and Inner Range. But we can go face and deal a lot of damage this turn anyway, so maybe
I
it's not a
guess.
problem.
Okay, so it's going to have Rush. Okay.
And it's going to clear the board. He can ship
And
6
six
damage.
face, yeah.
So take a
Okay.
flea.
It's now or never. Will he play the shield block? No. It's now.
No, my shield block. Why? They never want to play it. This is insane. Am I missing anything? Because this looks like a lethal.
Do you think it's 25 to say?
I think it's lethal.
Oh
I didn't count it.
no, never did
No.
I.
I would never count anything like this, but I think this is lethal. And it is
I guess.
lethal. Wow.
Okay.
What a turn. Okay, so Orange's Warrior is going to be out of this match. And, well, I think this is 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Even
Very
if
nice
in-
ending of this game from Carvalho.
Yeah, that was impressive, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if he made the if he did the math or if he went like
I guess because
freestyle mode.
it was one damage, not off, but one damage more. What is it?
Extra.
Extra. One extra man.
Yeah. 1 damage extra. Yeah, maybe it was that. But I don't know if he counted it or if he thought he had no choice but to give it a try.
It's also
I am
true.
determined to win this.
Oh, and now we see Orange on the
Oh,
Demon Hunter.
Yeah. It's the god of the Demon Hunter. The ETK one. Each time he managed to win 2 games with this.
Yep. He's going to pick the skull here, I think. Because his hand is not too difficult to play from the left
Yeah.
side, so Skull of Gul'dan will be played at some point. Does Carvalho have Bulwark of Azzinoth? I don't think so. No, he doesn't have it, so doesn't need to keep the Oos either.
Is it
I
Chaos
think-
Strike? Chaos Strike
I
is not that bad.
I think it's Chaos Strike or Acidic Swampooze, but you don't want to play the Spectral side unless... Hold on. I think the question for Orange right now is for Cow Strike, for anything but Spectral Sight to be worth it, then Skull of Gul'dan has to be playable before turn 6. Like
Time.
if if playing Spectral Sight delays Skull of Gul'dan by 1 turn, it does
Yeah.
not make sense because he could play Spectral Sight after Skull of Gul'dan anyway. Okay,
Okay.
Morg being dropped. I like that.
So
Ooh,
he
Il'gynoth.
got rid of this first Morg Artificer
Mm-hmm.
because it
And
was
I think
on the left,
yes,
and
and
then
that means
yeah,
the Fell Screamer is going to reduce the one that's in the deck, so he doesn't have to waste the reduction by playing the Morg after the Fell Screamer. Okay, Carvalho curving out. And we can see that it's all aligning perfectly for Orange, because this is the moment he wanted to play the use anyway. And he will... Oh my lord, this is a bad draw. With Il'gynoth in the middle of the hand, you don't want to draw Skull of Gul'dan like this. But yeah, at least you get to keep control of the board, give yourself some time to play Skull of Gul'dan next turn, and hopefully do crazy things. Did you have
okay.
to brawl?
It's a small brawl. I guess
Yeah.
it won't be useful very
Very soon.
later in the game. So why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it prevents some damage from reaching his face, but I think
Yeah.
I liked getting Class this turn. I don't know. He can do it now, so I guess it doesn't change too much. Yeah. I feel like making hand space is always nice if you're
Yeah.
Carvalho right now. That makes sense.
Okay, and the spectral side is now on the left.
Yeah. I think you're a little... Oh, actually, you're not mad that you've got double jump, because he could play it with Skull this turn, since we played a Skull that was not from the deck. Oh, but this is not a Skull of Gul'dan, which is a bit sad. If you're Orange right now, I think you're a little afraid to draw cards, because
I will
the only
find
moment
a
you can
way.
ever play Skull of Gul'dan with an outcast effect is if you just drew it. But maybe he could get away with not outcasting another Skull, just use the reductions that he already has and win the game from there.
Still 10 cards in end.
Yeah,
You have to play something.
Time.
absolutely.
Is it Immolation Aura? But yeah, twice.
I
So it will kill the Artificer.
I think it would be the Glaive. It's like, it's okay to lose the Glaive in the matchup, and Aura is 0 mana, so it's going to be easier to drop when you have no mana later on in the game.
Okay.
And Carvalho has ETC in his hand, but it's not going to be very useful. Actually, this is a very difficult matchup for Carvalho, because all he can do is try to get some armor, but mostly play Rattlegore on 8 or 9, in this case, and try to win the game before Orange, which, as we know, is going to be difficult against OTK Demon Hunter.
This Battle Rage is not really interesting here. Only one card, but
Wasn't too good of a Battle Rage, and it gave him another Battle Rage, which is a bit sad too.
is it time to play the Warblades here? Because you have nothing really interesting to play.
I think Orange is considering to play Skull of Gul'dan in the next couple of turns, so he wants to empty his hand as much as he can, and then draw 3 non-reduced cards.
No. Why not?
The only argument for not doing it, I think, is if you believe you need the reductions, so you try to keep your hand size ready for a Skull top deck, so you can play it right off the bat. But I don't know about the method here. We've got 4 mana Il'gynoth. We could play 2 Morgs, and that would be 2 more mana. We could play 3 Morgs and a Nog Merchant. So I think he doesn't need to reduce anything this game. Yeah, I think this is the Aura and the Warglaves after you attack.
Okay. Got it.
And he's gonna play the Battle Rage again for 1 draw.
Okay, battle rate before the Quartermaster. Not sure about the order.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, and using a broomstick here.
Empty his
to-
hand.
Yeah, but yeah, the 2 Luckies that they covers battle couldn't be played. Okay, draw, and more draw. Do you draw with the spectral sight?
Either you do it now,
Know that
and you hope that you don't draw Skull of Gul'dan as the first draw, or you draw a card first, that is next turn, and then you play it for 1 and hope to top deck the Skull. Other solution is what he just did, which is accept that you're not getting any more reductions this game, and just keep drawing with the Skull of Gul'dan that's already in your hand.
10 cards.
10 cards again, yeah. And Carvalho is at 36.
time.
I think he should be able to win this without more reductions. But the problem is he's not drawing Morg, and his hand is super, super expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't play much of his hand. Ooh, he plays the Philosophy. So he's accepting to have less burst. Okay. That's interesting.
And this end from Carvalho is really, really
Show you who's boss.
full. So what is it now? Okay, he's making armor.
Yeah. It would appear. And yeah, I think Carvalho understands that from now on the game plan is not to deal damage, but to survive, because so much of the burst is gone.
Yeah.
He's making the full value out of those armor smiths. Okay. Yeah, I like Minefield, because if he drops another armor smith, he's going to be able to kill it with Minefield and earn more armor. So, this is going to be 62 damage for Orange to find. But if Moarg is reduced, we're talking party right now.
It is. Okay.
That might
So-
do it.
It's 10 cards. What can you place?
4, 5,
The next one. I'm not
6.
sure you can use this these studies here because I'm not sure you can discover something you can play.
I don't know what's left in Orange's deck. He's drawn both philosophies. I think
Yeah.
he's got 1 Ogre Merchant left, maybe?
It's the first one we see.
Philosophy is insane!
Yeah, but it doesn't update the end.
Yeah, but that's not a problem anymore. Because you're sacrificing the Ogre Merchant in your deck to double again all of the damage you're gonna do next turn. So that works. That actually works. Yep, Minefield, looking for more overdraws. Corsair Cash. Yeah, but I think this is gonna be it. There is just too much damage in Orange's hand.
Yeah.
Triple Morgs, one Oak Merchant, and many spells.
Okay, double jump is not useful at all.
Right now, maybe you want to draw the Oak Merchant. Maybe it's not Oak Merchant, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Is it the only one? I'm gonna check it.
I think it's the last card in the deck, yeah. I don't know what else it
Yeah.
would be, but
That's it.
okay, so this is going to be lethal under most circumstances. If he's going for it, then it probably works. You've got 3 spells you can play this turn. There's no way it's not doing it. And yeah, you see 32 on a single minion, 48. And Carvalho's warrior is going to be eliminated from this game.
Yeah. And one more time, the orange didn't death with this OTK Demon Hunter.
And this is going to be my favorite part of this finals.
You've
My
been waiting
favorite
it
part.
for so many times.
I think
so
it's been
much time.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
2
I guess.
weeks I've been waiting for it. Last time when I went to watch the semifinals,
Yeah.
he didn't get to play it because he won with just Paladin, and I was so mad.
Okay, it's already 2-1 for orange.
I am determined.
So Carvalho, it's now or never. Beast Hunter without the coin this time, with this Reno.
And Orange has the ideal opening hand here, which is the coin and a Skull of Gul'dan that you know you can play on 6
Yeah.
or on 5. Meanwhile, Carvalho has a lot of green cards in his hand, but he's missing one thing, and that thing is a beast. Okay, still not a beast.
Yeah. So good Talnos here, I guess.
It doesn't
Does
look
does the Hunter play weapons?
Yep.
Okay.
There are 2 true aim crescent, which they're meaningful. They do something if there is a minion on your opponent's side of the board, because you can play a buffed Rhino, trade a minion. So you deal piercing damage to your opponent after the trade. And then you can use your bow to attack another minion, so the Rhino attacks it again and re-deals the piercing damage. Now, I'll let you imagine what it means when your Rhino is like 13 attack.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
It is a lot of damage. Now, Orange curving out. He knows he's not going to drop too many minions this game. So he's not in danger of losing if, for some reason, there is going to be a bow on Carvalho's side of the board. And Carvalho, he's got a nice looking hand now.
Yeah,
With tons and tons of buff.
4-4-4-1. It's not that bad.
It isn't that bad indeed.
But what about a 6-6-4-1?
Oh, I think that's
Or
absolutely
two
worth it.
6-6-4-1?
Yeah. You have to say you like that. I'm not sure you wanted to copy the pig over the rabbits here, but I guess on 5 there are ways you get to see your little rabbits get cleared. So maybe. Aura. Okay.
If they go face twice, orange twice.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually accurate. Next turn we know Orange is going to be able to play the Skull of Gul'dan. Carvalho definitely knows this as well. So he wants to be buffing the pig before he draws more beasts. And this is yet another beast, which is not what you want to see if you're Carvalho. Because you want to buff one minion and copy it as many times as you can.
Yeah.
And this is not helping.
Okay. You cannot deal with this Rhino.
Yeah, I don't think you want to deal with it. Like, you could hero power, attack it, and then play Og Merchant and the I-Beam. But you could just play Skull of Gul'dan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no haste. There's no hurry. Morg Artificer. This is the single best card you can reduce in the deck, I think. Okay. Now Carvalho is meaning business. This pig is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be alone. He's gonna
Yeah,
have a
and
plan.
orange is already at 19.
Yep. He's
And
at
if you,
19.
if you like this Beast Hunter, just watch it very well because it won't be available on the next expansion because the boar won't have charge anymore, only rush.
What a shame. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to do it with the Renos then.
Yes.
We'll find a way. We always find a way, Max.
Yeah, it's like life in Jurassic Park.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, we're having fun right now, but the pigs, do you know how much damage they can do next turn?
I guess it's 16. 16 and 2. It's 18
Time.
plus 2. It's 20.
Yeah,
From the
Which
end.
means-
From the end.
from the hand. So Orange has to do something about the board, but maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he thinks he's safe.
Yeah.
He's gonna clear. He's a smart guy. He wouldn't let himself die like this. No, you're too smart to lose to piggies, are you?
You won't lose this game of this Max Open Cup 6 on that.
Imagine being
Really
orange.
nice play from Orange, yeah.
Yeah, imagine being orange in the grand finals of the Max Open Cup and losing 3 times in a row against a beast hunter on stream.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be hard?
okay, so one
Look at
ball
it go!
used. Okay, and 18 already.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he chose to play it now. Because orange is just going to be able to heal back up. Yeah, I think this is actually strange. He could have kept the pig, played 2 with all of the buffs.
I know there's
8,
a
10,
way.
12.
Yes, but if Orange cannot manage with this ball on the board, it's 10 more damages than before.
Yeah, but there's a morgue on the board. It never
Yeah, yeah.
survives. Oh, he might have thrown this
I
game.
will find a way.
Look at all of the morgues.
Yeah, I guess the I-beam will be useful.
Oh, it will. He's gonna be back at full health. And look! 10 damage. Gone.
Yeah, yeah, you're
This
right.
is so sad.
And it's already 2-1 for Orange, so you have to win now.
Yeah. Come on, Carvalho, we believe. You said you knew the way. He's gonna
So-
find out.
Do you think he's gonna use this second ball? No.
I think he's praying for Ilginov to be in the bottom of Orange's deck
Yeah.
right now. Oh, he must feel so bad about having played the pig the way he did. I can tell he knows. Okay.
Okay.
And Orange, he's just chilling.
Yeah.
Do you really want to play the morgue like this?
No.
I guess there's
I keep it in my hand and wait for other. But he wants to force his opponent to to leave the game.
Yeah. He's setting up lethal like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. At some point,
Yes.
that would be it.
And then we're after the final, we'll have the interview of the players, and then we'll have the group draw of the Max Open Cup 6. Hi guys, thank you for the games. GG to both of you. I'm gonna call you on Discord for a little interview. Please let your cams on here and muted on Skype. Thanks. Okay, so we'll have Carvalho is my friend. Yes, he's my friend. And Orange too. Yes, everyone is my friend. You know it.
Except for Jace.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. It's not working. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Sélectionne tes amis. Ah. Ok. One more time. So, masquer, utiliser.
Sélectionne tes amis, il a dit.
Mais
C'est pas très gentil, Discord.
qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Ah, attends, c'est parce qu'on n'est pas dans la bonne conversation. Ok, je ferme cette conversation, on va dans l'autre, c'est parti. Hop. So, I'm calling Kanapesh back. Then, I'm adding friends. Yes, with Orange and with Carvalho. Where is it? Here. Okay, we'll add them quickly. Yeah, Orange is with us.
Hello.
Hey. GG for this win. Really good win with it. OTK Demon Hunter, we know you love it. Ah, and Carvalho just left his chair. I assume he's gonna be there soon. Okay, he's here. And he's wearing his headset. Okay, Carvalho, are you here with us?
Yes, I am right now.
Okay, GG for the games. So, what I have for you. So, okay, first of it, Carvalho, you're the first South American player involved in the Max Open Cup. So thank you for that, because we know it's hard for you, I guess, to play with the jet lag. And you managed to get the top 2 of the tournament, was, I guess, very strong, with 104 players and 18 nations involved. And you have earned 150 euros. What do you feel right now about all of this?
Oh, that is like a month with minimum wage in my country, so I'm very happy. It's a lot for us. And I'm very happy to be the first Brazilian. Actually, the jet lag is good for us because I play like in the beginning of the morning and I work and study at night. So the hour is great for me. It's perfect. Okay, thanks. And Orange, so it's your first win in this Max Open Cup. GG for that. And you have earned 250 euros. As well as a slot for the incoming individual Max League occurring in September. How do you feel about all of this?
Oh no, I'm really happy. Like I love competing in tournaments, and this tournament has been a lot of fun. It's been like a lot of weeks, and I don't know, like there were a lot of good players in the field and a lot of good opponents, so coming out on top feels pretty good after a pretty lackluster 2020 in terms of tournament results, to feel that like I still got it. And like all the opponents I faced have been like incredibly nice and also very good at the game, so it's been a super enjoyable experience, and of course super happy to end up winning the whole thing.
Yeah, great. Really nice to see you play this OTK Demon Hunter all these weeks with very good skill.
Yeah,
Impressive.
dude. Last year's standing is great. He was playing my favorite deck all the time.
Okay, do you have questions, Kanapesh, about the games, maybe?
Yep. I had one for Orange actually.
Yeah.
Um, I couldn't tell which game it was. Oh, actually, it was against the Warrior as the Warrior.
Yes.
There's been a turn you played Sword Eater, traded Barov with your face, and then
Yes.
you played
And Battle
Battle
Rage.
Rage for 2 draws. Can you explain a bit why you do it like this and how it relates to the matchup?
I have not played in Raid Warrior a lot, so I wish I could give like, if we talk about with the K Demon Hunter, I can get like a ton of in-depth explanation about all the things that happen in each matchup. But I'm actually pretty green on Raid Warrior lately because I've been playing mostly Silas OTK. And my logic behind the play, which might not have been correct, was that at that point I had Risk Skipper and everything to utilize with the Battle Rage, but my deck was also like the second Battle Rage and 2 cutting classes, so I felt like even I just wanted to spend my mana as efficiently as possible, and I thought that with the amount of card draw I had left in my deck, that I would be able to get into more card draw. And also, I didn't feel like the spot I was in was particularly great, so that was the logic behind the play. But it could have. I'm not entirely sure how correct it was.
Yeah, I like the logic. It was not so high risk, but quite high reward in return. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Thank you, Orange. And I have a question for Carvalho.
I guess it's involving the ball.
No. I'm not going to ask the question about the board that you played.
Painfinger, right? For sure. In the Paladin.
No, I wanted to no, because I tried to count the turn myself when you did it, and I couldn't do it. So I thought, okay, I'm not gonna blame him, right?
Yeah, it's one off, but I lose damage one turn earlier, so I just lost because the time one turn earlier.
Yeah, it was a really hard turn, right?
Yes.
Wait, which game? Oh, the Paladin.
Yep.
The Paladin against Warrior.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, it was with Pyromancer and the broomstick.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. I was looking at the Libram of Judgment, and I was like, oh, that's the card that can kill me. But and I was thinking like, is there? I'm not used to playing against Pyromancer in Paladin, so yeah, that's completely. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. No, my question, Carvalho, is: are you going to try and build another hunter deck sort of similar to this one after the core set releases?
For sure, it's the thing I am most wanted to do. It's really hard because they killed the Stone Tusk board, so I can't go face anymore.
Oh yeah.
You've got the Rhino.
Rest in peace, 4.
It's going to try it, but without the Stone Tusk, it's going to be hard. But I will try it. I just love this deck. I think it's amazing for Last Hero Standing, and we will continue to play it where I can.
Okay.
I was incredibly scared. Like, say what you will about the OTK Demon Hunter play. I was very unsure about my plays in the last game. Like, going up against a deck that you don't have a ton of experience with in Last Hero Standing it's a very real thing. Like, and I think I underestimated how good that deck could do against the OTK DH.
Against Real Click Rogue is almost just to win. It's impossible to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the way you cleared with the Morg and the Oak Merchant is really what made you win this game.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the right timing, the right decision. So you shouldn't doubt too much about your gameplay. You can watch the replay and you'll see it was really good.
Yeah, I think I could have. I should at some point earlier just played all of my Morgs, just put them on board and try to win that way. But when you don't have a ton of experience in the matchup, it's like,
And if he clears.
I guess he had 9 or 10 on the board, but 20 from the end at the time this time when you
Something like that.
You get back full life. So really nice play. Orange, you're part of the Swedish team for the incoming Max League of Nations. And right after this interview, we'll proceed to the group draw and find out which 5 other nations will be in the group of Sweden.
Right.
Do you have an expectation about that?
I need to whip Boston and Sane into shape. Boston has been playing quite a bit lately, but Sane has been slacking, so it's gonna have a word or two with him. No, but I think we'll do great. I like our teamwork, and they're both good friends. So
Okay.
I look forward to the League of Nations.
And is there any country you want to fight with or dodge?
Oh, I saw that the UK team yesterday looked really impressive.
Yeah.
I don't remember every other team from the top of my head, but I remember seeing the UK team yesterday. I was like, oh god, these are some scary players.
Yeah, UK
Yeah.
is Mitty, Jumbo, and Dedro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to face them, and I've been preparing. I actually been preparing with them for this Master Tour, so it's now I know what they're good at too. So hopefully we can beat them.
Yeah. And for example, Germany's Seiko, Cassie, Zerius.
Oh,
And
yeah, those.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Well, what are France team?
France is X-Blaze, Felkane, Gabi.
Okay, yeah.
Denmark is Fury Hunter, Crane, and Oj.
There are some powerhouse teams for sure. Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, it's cool.
Yeah, but you got 2 Grandmasters.
No. We got one. One
Soon.
Grandmaster.
Soon.
Hopefully soon.
We hope that. Okay, thank you. And we're gonna go on with this group draw. So, do you want to make it with us? But you won't have the. Maybe you can have the video if I display it on Discord as you want.
I can stay for a bit. I need to go on with some last minute Master Tour testing, but I can stick around for a while.
Okay, fine. So we're doing it. Do you want to stay with us too, Carvalho?
I have a class in a few minutes. I just want to say something for the guys cheering for me in the chat.
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay, thanks. Povo, muito obrigado mesmo. A gente tentou. O Orange é realmente muito bom e não deu de fazer suco de laranja hoje, mas eu agradeço todo mundo. Foi incrível e que bom que vocês gostaram da participação. A gente veio só de brincadeira e chegamos até aqui. Obrigado, galera. It's that.
Okay. I don't know what was said, but can I also say that I think the Brazilian community seems incredibly awesome, and I always like when I see most of the South American community, like how supportive everyone is of each other. It's super cool.
Yeah, very nice to have those people on chat. Very sympathetic guys. So I guess sorry. I guess we're gonna launch the group draw if you want. Okay, so just a second, and I'm giving you the video. Okay, just share my screen. Which screen is it? It will be this one, I guess. Okay. Okay, I guess you're seeing me. So you're saying, hi guys.
Okay.
Hey, did you say I cut my hair? Okay, so where is it? It's here. Here I'm preparing everything from my side, and it will be soon. Okay, just a second. Okay, so we'll have 4 groups in this Max League of Nations, and we'll have 6 nations in each group, and we're gonna draw them right now, starting with the group A. And I have all the little papers you see in 6 plates. So I'm gonna I'm gonna draw the first one. Okay, it's Czech Republic Czech Republic. Czech Republic, I'm gonna add it right now. It's in the group A. We'll have it also Denmark. Denmark, we'll talk about them.
Is Jarla playing for Czech?
So, for the Czech Republic, the vote by the community has not been done yet, but the short list is Jarla, Faili, Enigma, and Norvis.
Okay, yeah, that is. Okay,
It's
yeah,
also
that
a big team.
There
This
will
is
be
under our power group
three of
then.
that ones.
Yeah.
Okay, then third country will be Greece. For the Greece, we'll have where is Greece? Cursed, Aveline, and Solmenos. Then Netherlands in this group A with Netherlands, Captain Kitty, Max VDP, and Goodout. Okay, the fifth nation would be Slovakia. With where is Slovakia? Ilm Jozo, Jej Benko Jea, and Martim.
Okay.
And then the last one for this group A is Turkey.
All right.
Turkey. So Turkey will be with Fujitora, Batu Paksoy, and Thunderup. Okay, so we'll have this first group, and then incoming the group B with, first of all, France. Okay. Then,
Oh,
Guess who it is?
Sweden.
I knew it. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
Yes.
It is.
I guess. Sweden, we didn't say that, but it was you and Boston and Zenny. You played one or maybe two confrontations for a few months ago. Versus Italy, I guess.
We have really been enjoying our teamwork on Sweden. Like we talk quite a bit, even like between like the confrontations, and I don't know. I think our teamwork is on point after the confrontations we played.
Yeah. It's an advantage, yes. Belgium, oof. It will be a very, very tough group. Belgium is Sauciswan, Maverick, and Slug. Then we have Finland. Finland. Which player are involved for Finland? Where are they? Okay, Vadu, Morwan, and Abu Gabu. Okay. Poland, you know the first player of Poland because you've seen it before.
Xeno?
It's Xeno,
It is
then
Xeno, yeah.
Matef, and Misrael.
Xeno was the only player that beat me in this tournament. He beat me in
No.
like round 2 or something.
Okay,
Yep.
interesting. And the last nation involved in this group B is Serbia. With where is Serbia? Brazuca, Blanki, and Dimi.
Okay.
And so we can go with the group C. First nation for this group C is United Kingdom.
Ooh.
Oh, that was quite a dodge there.
Almost.
Yeah.
One name away.
Then we'll have Spain. Spain will be, I assume, a great nation too, with Frenetic, Pepe, and Zuex. Okay, Switzerland.
Yep.
Switzerland with, where are they? Switzerland?
Yeah, I don't have it on the document.
Oh, I forgot them?
Yep.
Okay, so we can cancel the Switzerland I'm gonna check it. Roster. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna sing a little song. Okay. Why Switzerland? Okay, it's The Rabbin, Yun Theory, and Bozo.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll have which is Austria. Austria. Okay, Austria with Austria. Do you see them? No.
Did you not forget them too?
I guess because I'm
think you did.
stupid. Because,
No.
yeah.
You're just
Okay,
a very
so-
busy organizer. It's okay.
it can be, I assume. So Austria is Dr. Giros, Camul, and Sebastian Joe. Okay,
That's another good
Australia.
team.
Yeah. Then Russia. Russia with. Do you have them? Not sure. Okay, I have them in the other file, so everything is okay. It's MM75, Michael, and Nor. And the last nation of this group C is Romania. Romania with Romania. Were they? Romania with Tilly, Sharpie, and Finals or Final S. I don't know how do you say that. Okay, that's it for the group C, and then the last group with the last paper of each plate. It's Italy.
Yep.
Italy that have been drawn today. It's Pignas, Cagnetta 99, and Skak.
SCACC?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's Skak.
I don't know how you say it, so I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, Portugal. Portugal has not been decided yet because the vote is right now on our Twitter, but it will be between. There are many players involved. G. Mareros, UP Trauma, The Teacher, Theseus, Reliquary, Dr. Boom, The Viper, 1904, and Cereza. Okay. Then Croatia. Great team too, I guess. Croatia will be with Regvam, I guess. What is it? Paljua and Donkey. You may know for ways.
That's a cool team.
Yeah.
The last time Rekwan beat me on ladder, he messaged me stay free, so I really hope that he gets lost.
Okay.
Just thought it out there. I will never forget it.
Yeah. Say words now, play later.
So the next country in this group G is Germany. Germany, I've talked about them before. It was Seiko, Cassie, and Darius. Okay, and then Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine is with not sure I have. Yeah, it's a G4U, Insane, and Silvers. And the last country will be Hungary. Hungary. So we have Hungary with let me see where they is Poland, Romania, Turkey, Hungary, Cheesehead, Alkenstein, and Wunkler. Not sure about the pronunciation, but that's it. Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, that's it, guys. We have our champion, Max Open Cup 6 champion. It's Orange from Sweden, and he will be involved in the Max League of Nations in the Group B with France, Belgium, Finland, Poland, and Serbia. That's it, guys. What about the draw, Orange? Is it okay for you?
I think the groups turned out pretty balanced. I mean, I think there are some. I think I underestimated how many powerhouse teams. Like I mean, most of these players on most of these teams I like respect or play on ladder or just seen around a lot. So I think it's going to be a really fun tournament. I think that the team tournaments are like the best. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I can't wait to start it. It will be on April 5. And it will be like we'll explain it to you viewers next time. Thank you, Orange, for having been here with us for this group draw. Just a little word, final word for the planning of the next week on the Max TV. I'm gonna say it in French because it will be all in French. So mercredi.
I'll head out.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys around. Thanks a lot for having the event.
Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Orange.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you guys. Ok, so mercredi.
French, you said.
Yeah, oui, yes. Mercredi, je crois 17 mars, ce sera la finale du Max Quiz. Avec 15 i. Donc ça va être sympa. On va avoir tous les finalistes, tous les champions des précédents Max Quiz qui seront là. Et comme vous êtes des gens sympathiques, je vais vous le dire. Je vais vous dire qui sera présent. Ne bougez pas. Nous aurons qui joueurs? Hop là. Nous aurons Ayrock, Drevo, Saucisse One et Windelo sur la première partie. Et ensuite, nous aurons dans la deuxième partie et donc la finale Ophthalmo, Tortue, Totoche et Odemian. Et ça va être rigolo. Donc soyez là le mercredi soir de la semaine prochaine. Et dimanche, à partir de 14h, dimanche de la semaine prochaine, donc le 21 mars, nous aurons le démarrage de la Max Tavern Cup, notre premier tournoi Battlegrounds. Pour vous inscrire, c'est pas compliqué, il suffit de vous abonner à la Max TV, vous êtes dessus. Just subscribe to the Max TV to participate in our Battlegrounds tournament, the Max Tavern Cup. It will be on 5 weeks, every Sunday at 2 p.m. and it will be casted by Drevo on the Max TV. That's it, Kanapesh. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
Well, since it's the end of the Max Open Cup, I really want to say, as a player, thank you for organizing those. You've organized a LAN late in last year. You've organized this online tournament, and you've done many before. And you keep the community alive when Blizzard sort of, I don't know, like Blizzard's tournament policy does not seem that great right now. So really, thanks. And I'm glad to be invited in here to comment on a great like today. So thanks also for that.
Thank you very much for all of that. Very nice to me. And we try to make you the community entertained, I guess, with the events we organize, and we like it. So okay, we see, and every time we try to make it bigger with this Max League of Nations. It's like an European Championship of Nations. So we're really proud of it, and I can't wait to start. And thank you for all of it, Kanapesh, and thank you for the cast. It was very fun to have it with you, and see you next time, I guess.
You're welcome. See you next time, Max. See you guys.
See you guys. Thank you for all of you. Thank you to all of you for having been here from South America, Europe, and everywhere, and France too. And see you for the Max Open, the Max League of Nations, starting early April. See you.